Anyways, oh, there you are. What are you doing? You want to be a YouTube famous?
Not today.
Oh.
Well, you know what it is for me. I'm never famous anyway.
But I know he does. What are you working on? I was
Oh.
going to tell him what a hard-working man you was.
Which one, him?
You.
Oh.
But I don't put people on there if people don't want to be on.
I don't like to be on there either.
But you're going to be because you don't scare me none.
Just tell him I'm looking for timber anywhere between.
There, okay. There's your way. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, this man works every day. He's a logger, and he's going to talk to you guys.
My name's Robert. If you're looking for a job, I'm looking for somebody to cut timber for me. You can reach me at.
Well, I wouldn't give your information. They
No.
can reach me. Just tell
Yeah,
them to get a hold of me,
Just get a hold of the one. What is your name?
Becca.
Becca, get a hold of Becca, and Becca tell me everything about me. If you want a job, look me up. Thank you. Best I can do.
And look at him. Works and he loves it. You know, I wish more younger people like to work, but they just like to have it handed to them pretty much anymore around here.
Ain't nobody wants to work. And thanks to the Democrats, ain't nobody want to work.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine. He was telling me he's almost 70 years old. He's still working, and which now they'll let you work all you want. If you're drawing Social Security, they'll let you work all you want to. And he said he was going to keep working until he fell over.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm 56. I'm 57. I'll be 58 in September. And I've been at this for probably on and off for probably the last 25, 30 years.
And you must like it to keep doing it, right?
I do. I like it. I like the law.
You know, you get to be by yourself a lot too.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be by yourself because that's a very dangerous job.
Well, I like driving a truck more than do anything. I love driving trucks. But
So why don't you do that? And why do you do the logging?
Because I can make money off the logs and make money off the trucking also.
So you just do both of them.
Mhm.
But
And
you like
if
getting
you
out and
notice
seeing the
if
world,
you notice
huh?
he ain't got no helps. So I mean, he ain't got much choice. He got to do the logging and then haul them in.
Yep, I got to do about everything.
He ain't got
Wow.
nobody to do it.
But it's getting rougher. Ain't nobody wants to work. Can't get nobody to work. You hear about it every day, everywhere you go. Yeah,
It's-
everybody
it's
needs
a
a job.
sad
No, I can't find nobody
situation.
myself.
It's just
Well,
like
but-
here, we can't take no time off because you don't know who's going to come, who's going to show up, who's not.
Well, if the government would quit handing out money to all these people and food stamps and all that stuff, they'd have to go to work.
Yeah.
I'm trying to create a channel here, Tootie.
Well, it don't matter, Becca. The truth is the truth. You want to know the truth, or you want somebody to lie? I'm not gonna lie. The truth is that the government is doing everything they can to spoil these people to where they don't want to work. That's how you destroy small business.
Yep. And now they're going to destroy it even. Now they're going to destroy it even further.
Yeah, IRS.
The IRS and APA stuff. They're going to destroy it all, buddy.
Yeah.
It's just people like me. If they find one leak,
That was Elvis up
if
there.
they find one leak on my equipment, they can shut me down until I fix it. And then they come in and dig the dirt up and then have to dispose of it.
Yeah, got to pay for that.
Got to pay for that.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're pushing out the little people. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, they try to.
Well,
I know it's getting hard
I'll keep
here.
an eye out for somebody for you, though.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
How much you
well,
pay an hour, in case
yeah,
somebody asks me.
It depends on
Depends on
experience.
experience, yeah. Depends on what they can do. I could tell you $15 a day or $15 an hour, and you go up there and can't do 20 minutes of work. Or I had to take the chainsaw from you and cut it myself.
Or you have to train them to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and if they're in training, they don't get the money. They get
They
the
get
minimum
paid.
wage.
Right. Yeah. But you know,
It's-
it's logging's a good job. Logging pays good, it's an honest job. But it's a dangerous job.
It is dangerous. I give you
Well,
that.
and
What kind of log
and
trucks
it's,
you
and
got?
it's it's a
Tandems.
necessary job. I mean, we need timber, and we need I mean, of course, you got
Well-
all these tree huggers out there that
Yeah.
But but I guarantee you, they want their toilet paper and they want their
Yeah.
furniture and they want their house built and they
Well-
want all that. But
Well, they're going to battery operated vehicles now. They're going to battery everything, and now they're trying to go solar. It ain't gonna work.
No, it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. It's gonna cause well, that thing he done already done. Well, some people call it a president. I call it a few other things when I'm by myself.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
But you know, I'll tell you what. If people don't see what the world's going on, the young generation is hurting.
Well, they're the ones that's going to ultimately suffer the worst for it because, you know, when we're gone, I mean, who's going to do anything?
That's right. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna know
And
how.
they ain't going to know how to do anything.
No.
How do you know that we're going to be even here by the
Well,
time
we
the
don't-
youngins get older? You
Well,
know, the way
we
it's
don't
going.
know that, but
You
I'm
don't
just,
know
this,
that,
you
but-
know, we're just talking about in general, Becca. I mean, if time, you know, things do go on, it'll be like there's one of these countries over there, one of these, I think it was like
Did-
Pakistan or somewhere, where it got to where when a light switch in somebody's house went bad, they just didn't have no lights because they didn't have anybody that could go in there and change a light switch out.
Yep.
I mean, you know, and so no, you know, nobody wants to learn trades or anything like that because there's work involved in it. But
Yeah, too
trades, you know, a good tradesman can make good money.
Yeah.
And no, they want them to go up here to one of these indoctrination centers called college and teach them, you know, gender studies or something
Yeah.
like that. where
Oh
they
my
can't make a
gosh,
dime on it.
listen. I got to tell you guys this. I just read it yesterday on one of my shows. Which one was it? I got to get Doug's face on this one. A West Virginia judge in West Virginia said that anybody that receives Medicaid now can do that
Transgender
transgender surgery. Now listen to me. We work all the time. We don't have insurance. We have
No.
nothing. Do you have insurance? We have no insurance. We work 7 days a week. Now I can't get my foot taken care of. Now both my legs are so numb and messed up and hurt and burn and everything. I can't afford to go to the doctor to get checked out, right? And I'm not just talking about me here. I'm talking about people who need certain medications that Medicaid will not pay for them,
No.
right? Well, guess what? They can't pay for legal medical items, and I have nothing against anybody. Each his own. We all got to answer to one judge in the end, and that's the man upstairs. But how can they approve something that is not medically necessary for them, but there is millions of medically necessary things, and no one
Well, they don't
can
care.
get it done because
If
it don't cover it?
If it don't fit the Democrat narrative, they don't want it.
Well, that's, yeah, and it goes back to Obamacare. I
Yeah.
mean, it's the Affordable Care Act. Anytime they call it something like that, you can believe it's going to be the exact opposite. Just like this Inflation Reduction Act that just passed, you can believe it's going to make inflation go up even more because you keep spending money, inflation's going to go up.
Yep.
Because like I said in that one video, inflation is the money supply expanding. It ain't the price of stuff going up, it's the money supply going up. And it's like anything, like I said there, if you got one of them, it's worth $1 million. If you got 1 million of them, they're worth $1. You know, so if you're pumping trillions and trillions of dollars out there, they're worthless.
Yep.
And it's intentional to crash the dollar so that they can introduce digital currency. They're
What?
telling you this. They are telling you what they're going to do.
Yep.
I mean, they tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. And then
then-
people's like, huh? You know, they like it caught them by surprise. I
Can
mean,
you do that, huh, again? Let me.
huh?
I mean, it's just ridiculous the way the government's doing it. You know, I mean, that's just like us sitting right here talking or working. One of these days, you ain't gonna be able to talk about government. You ain't gonna be able to talk about your government because it's gonna be a banana public to start with.
Well, that's right. They'll be listening in on these phones, on these
Yeah.
computers.
Oh,
They'll be
yeah.
listening in on any kind of
And-
electronic device.
And then
And-
if you
And
talk
then
about like somebody
you'll,
like
you'll have the Gestapo, FBI come kicking the door in.
and
You know,
they're
I
doing
mean,
that now. They're doing that now for Trump.
Yeah, if they do
Look
that
what
to
they're
a
doing
former
here.
president, what do you
Well,
think
yeah.
they'll do to us?
Exactly.
And that's what gets me about these vote for blue, no matter what. You know, liberal Democrats, leftists, or whatever you want to call them. When you see this stuff happening, you know, do you think you're going to be exempt from it or something? I mean, I don't understand. They think, well, that's what them people in Germany thought. That's what them people over there in Russia thought when the Bolsheviks took over there. They called them people useful idiots. They use them until they don't need them anymore, and they're the first ones to come after and get rid of. You know, the ones
crazy,
that
isn't it?
supported them. It is, but you know, you read history, and that's just it. If you don't learn from history, you're going to repeat it.
Exactly, and it's happening now.
That's exactly
like
right.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
And right now, that's what they're turning this country into, Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's
and if
exactly
they don't
right.
straighten their eyes up and open their eyes up, it's all going to go to hell and hardback.
Well, it is, and it's, you know, I hate to say it, but this country is going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
And, you know, people say, oh, man, you're a downer, you know. Well, okay, so I'm a downer, but, you know, if you think
Facts is fact.
that you can violate the law of Elohim, Yahuwah Elohim, if you think you can violate his law and just go on forever doing it, you're sorely mistaken. He is a Elohim of love. He loves us all. Don't want anybody to perish. But if you violate his law, he is just.
Yeah.
He is just in his judgment, and eventually his long suffering is going to come to an end, and justice is going to be served, and it's going to be judgment. On the last day, judgment's coming, and if you violate his law and you are in rebellion against him, he's going to destroy you.
Yep.
I mean, you know, and that's exactly what's going to happen. If you break his commandments, he give us 10 basic laws to live by. And if you don't want to live by them, then you're going to have to answer to him for it.
Yep.
Because he's sovereign. He is ultimate sovereignty. That means he's got all power, all control, all of it.
That's like you talk about this global warming crap. I don't believe that either.
That's all of this.
They ain't nothing but a money racket. And
Well,
they're
they're
Everything's all
they're
about
the ones
money.
doing it.
Yeah.
They, you know, it's just like here, these temperatures. Okay, I grew up down south where it got hot. But it can be on the thermometer 82 degrees, but it feels like it's 100 degrees out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're using atmospheric heaters. Okay, a lot of people, you know, like, what is that? Well, atmospheric heaters, they got them all over the world. They are arrays of these antenna arrays, and they aim them up towards the sky, and they bounce the energy off and back down wherever they want to aim it at. It's part of weather modification and everything else. And not only that, but stratospheric aerosol injection, which is these planes you see flying back and forth, laying down these trails in the sky. They're doing that, but they beam that energy up there, and wherever it comes back down, it creates a heat dome. All right, and it gets hot. I mean, and you can feel like it burning you.
Well, buddy, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah.
You ain't dog food.
Yeah, right back yonder. We got big bags, got
All the way
small
back
bags,
to the
and
right, all the way
cans.
in the corner.
But you know, I mean, you can tell people, but you know, if they choose to be willfully blind to the
You knocked
truth,
over my duck.
They
Oh, I did,
if they
didn't I?
choose to be willfully blind, then you know they suffer the consequences for it. Because if you can't see, if people cannot see what's going on, the writing on the wall.
Good talking to you.
Come
Yes,
back
sir.
up here. I wanted to get your eyes on here. You got such pretty eyes. I want to show the ladies those baby eyes.
Okay.
Look at them. Look how pretty blue they are. Blue, gray. What color are they?
Blue.
Wow, they're beautiful.
We'll see you later.
Have a good
See ya.
one.
So, there you have it.
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done. I mean, it. You know, these people, these watchmen everywhere that's putting this message out there. You know, and yet people continue on doing what they're doing. You know, as if they think that this, you know, they can just keep going on. Well, you know, I warn them. I send a warning out. But if they don't want to hear it, they're not
Hi,
gonna
how
hear
are
it,
you
and
boys?
they're going to remain
You
willfully
doing all right?
blind.
Good.
And they can just, you know, suffer the consequences of it.
Can I show them our racing star? YouTube?
Yeah.
And this is our racing man over here with his children.
You need to
Hi, how are you, pretty
Are you
girl?
making a YouTube video?
Yes, we do. We got a YouTube channel, and this is the treasures on here.
She's in YouTube. How many subscribers do you have?
1,400 and some
No, you
right
don't.
now.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You're lying.
You're talking to the treasures, yeah.
You're lying.
You ain't never watched. Well, some of ours you don't want to watch.
How
but
many
you can watch
subscribers
some
does
of
he
them.
have?
What she told you.
Okay.
She's got about 1,400 or something.
What?
And she's only been there a few
You're
months.
joking. You're joking. You probably have like something less than that. You probably
No,
started.
heck. She's actually
Hey, Dad,
done
can I
pretty
get
good. I ain't
this
too
card
good.
to David? I mean, to Doug.
Huh?
Well, yeah, you can see it.
Why would you want to give him your
see that?
toy? Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh, did you guys see that?
Hey, that's pretty cool, man.
Dude, that was so nice of you.
I know.
See what good kids we have here? Wasn't that nice of your brother?
Is this thing fold out or something?
No.
Are you sure
I
you
thought
want to
maybe
give
it
it
was-
away
It's
if
a
it
Hot
folds out?
Wheel. It's a Hot Wheel.
Yeah, I know, but I thought maybe.
Boy, you did something
I
right
thought-
with these kids. Why would
Wish
you
they'd
give
be good at
away your
home.
toy, sugar?
I didn't. I want something from here.
At least you're good at school and out in public.
And this is the racing guy. He does bike races all over
No,
West
no,
Virginia and in
Yeah,
other
all over,
states.
yep.
Dad, does that not do bike races?
What's the furthest bike race you've done?
None.
I guess probably Florida.
What?
Did you place? Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
win?
Yeah. No, not win. no.
Why is
No,
there an
I
angel
wish.
there? Are you,
That is
are you
awesome.
gonna murder somebody?
No, best I've ever
No,
got started.
What
Sell
did you
'em.
just say?
I said, why do you have an axe? Are you gonna murder somebody?
Oh, an axe.
No, we sell them just like we do the knives and
Just like a
stuff.
baseball one that has no.
But anyways, yes.
You
Hey,
gotta have a little variety for everybody.
is that one of your shirts you got on now?
Yeah. They,
Let me see.
They wear them all the time, and I wear them all the time.
Here we go. That's the Specialized General 2020 GNCC
Yeah, this one-
Racing.
Yeah, that was just
What
one
are
of
those?
the
Oh my
races.
gosh. Do you have racing shirts too?
His, yeah.
Yeah, I have one.
You just didn't
Yeah,
wear it
two or
today,
three.
huh?
The one he's wearing is
I only
actually
have
from West
one
Virginia
racing
race.
shirt.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's
What
on-
year was
Well, you
that
can't wear it
from?
one at a time.
21.
You like my class? Look at this.
It's
bike
actually
color.
on 9/11.
That one
Yeah,
is?
it's first responder salute. Yeah.
Wow.
The date didn't
That
work
is
out this year, so
awesome.
it's on the 10th. But
There's stuffed animals.
So when's your next race?
the 10th, September.
Where at?
Beckley.
In Beckley, West Virginia?
Yep.
Well, there you guys go. If you like racing, come on down, go to a
Oh
race.
yeah, there's tens of thousands of people.
There's only.
Lots and lots of
Yeah,
people.
somebody didn't
Can
get
you
their
get-
bounty there.
Oh, they left candy in there? I knew who that was, that little redheaded girl. She was here yesterday, and her papa yelled at her. So,
Oh, McKenna?
yeah. So it scared her, and I guess she decided she better hurry up and get
Dad
out.
just had me take them hot water tanks all the way to Gasway back, so if you
I'm
want to
gonna
check
give
them
you
out,
smack.
bring it back.
What is it? Hot water
Yeah.
Well,
tanks.
what you can do is, since you got them with you, yeah, because I'm going to get these hot water
My
things.
fingers.
I gotta get out of his way, or he's gonna smack me.
Yeah,
And there's my little boyfriend. He's been my boyfriend since he was 2 years old.
He was gonna help me unload. And then-
You what?
then
I wanna keep these stuffed animals.
Well, you can when you win those eggs in there.
Oh, I want to win an egg.
There's lots of eggs in there.
Dad.
Yeah, I told him if he said he was gonna
Okay,
pick 'em up.
treasures, love you. And I will see you on the next one. Remember, y'all beautiful treasures. Y'all want to say bye? Y'all-
Haul 'em up there.
Y'all better watch us on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you, treasures. Remember, you're all beautiful.
We
Yes.
just put 'em out.